It was a fun day. Ask me if I pop out maybe one day. 24/7 I'm working. 3 p.m. the strip is twerking. Chicken and rice with a lunch service. Ass so big had 2 servings. Now I'm back in my groove, bitch. Had to go and let loose, bitch. Go dumb, go stupid. Go dumb, go stupid. I ain't with no bullshit. One time caught slipping. Never again like pimping. She like my smell, she like my walk. Kodak, big pimping. What is hell when she hear me talk? Kodak, big pimping. Girl on the line, girl on my thigh. Kodak, big pimping.
All right, yo. Welcome back. Thanks for being here today.
What's up, man?
Thank you. Thank you.
How's it go?
Dab y'all up too. Welcome back to another episode of First Initial Thoughts. I'm your host, First Initial J, and this is my co-host,
John, JMH. How's it going, guys?
Let's go. And then we have a special guest here today, ladies and gentlemen. 2 special guests. Oh, camera's over here, my bad.
2-piece.
Who we have here today, right here on the far right, real quick?
Yo, it's your boy Murder, a.k.a. Mikey P, the dude that don't sleep.
Yeah.
Been out for 4 hours right now, you know what I'm saying? Got my brother Alex right here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Alex, how you doing, man? He said, I'm Alex.
He already gave me the intro.
Okay. No, round of applause for you guys. Thanks for coming through.
Sure.
All right. So what you guys been up to? I haven't seen you in like how many years, bro?
Shit, man, maybe 4 or 5.
One of the day ones too, ladies and gentlemen. We used to make music all the time together.
Yes, sir.
Make beats for this man. Have him come over and rap. And his cousin will be here alongside.
Yes,
it's funny how I automatically knew who you were talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't remember when you had told me, and I was like, his face hit me. I was like, he's got a recognizable face. So I was like, oh yeah, I remember this motherfucker.
So that's what people always tell me. They're like, I know you from somewhere. I'm like, I just got that face.
Dude, bro, I gotta lie. I knew who he was immediately. He's like,
yeah,
oh
he's
yeah, that
always
nerdy guy. Fucked up. All right, so who wants to go first? Give me a little background story of what you've been up to. Keep us up to date.
I just been working, grinding, trying to take shit day by day, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep it going.
Are you allowed to say where you work or what you want to do? Do you want to throw any mentions?
I'll just say I'm a handyman. I don't give specifics, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get in trouble, but...
Yeah, that's understandable. Probably one of the very few mistakes I've made saying, you know, what I do. It's okay. I like to talk about it.
Yes.
All right, so then what's up? Day to day. Alex,
Well,
what about you, good sir?
I was in the military and recently got out.
Military, man,
Currently
okay.
just got back to San
Thank you
Antonio.
for service.
Thank you. Yeah. Currently got back like 3 weeks ago.
Damn, that
Recently.
soon?
Yeah,
Real
very,
soon.
Oh,
very
shit.
recently.
Fresh out.
Let me tell you, San Antonio has changed.
Yeah.
This place has changed.
For the better or worse?
We don't know yet.
A little bit of both, to be honest.
I mean, more people, more problems, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the construction's still happening, and
Bro, that's going to go on to like the day we die. Watch.
Always expanding out here.
they really are.
How long it takes to make
Especially
these bridges.
where I live. I live like, I'll just say down Betranco.
Yeah, don't be specific. People are going to come find you.
Betranco's a big road, but let me tell you, it's changed a lot. There's a lot down there now.
Yeah, I was just talking about that with my girl the other day. It used to be, I remember it was what is it, a one-way pass or a two-way? Like it was just
There's
like
just
one car.
one road.
Yeah.
Two
Now
lanes.
it's like fucking multiple. And then we even got stoplights inside of fucking communities and shit. I never seen that.
Right.
Jumping
real.
up through that way to see that
Yeah,
there was
just
a
so
light, bro. Like
fucking
what is up with that shit in the community?
About to run right through that shit.
I know, bro.
For real, though.
Still used to like running those stop signs, man. No, I can't.
Right.
Shit, yeah, I remember as a kid just walking over here with Christian and Damon. There were just so many open fields.
Not
next to
anymore.
those. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Right, we used to always cut through those alleys to get over here.
I remember, man, this was like sophomore, freshman year. I don't remember. We used to stay at our friend's house. His name was Chris, and he lives like maybe like 2 neighborhoods over. I remember exactly this street. We had to walk all the way over here to meet this one guy just for some weed. And this is like, bro, this was like forever. I'm talking like when you were younger, you'd go on a journey just for like a G or 2.
Wait, does
That
that Chris
Reggie-
guy have blonde hair?
Chris? No, he does
No,
not.
He's definitely been here, though.
Yeah. We used to come with another guy.
I was gonna say he sounds
He's
familiar.
been here before.
Yeah,
But
it's a
yeah,
bad one.
a whole journey just for 2 Gs, just to walk this far.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, we walking
We had
like
those adventures.
We walking like 5 miles, man. Like we walking forever. It feels like.
It was through woods or through like those small ass communities in the town.
Through this neighborhood, you got to hit the bridge. You
Yeah,
gonna go under
yeah,
that? I'm talking like past the bridge, we'd have to go. Like,
What about you, man? You went on these adventures with him?
oh, he's right there
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
For real.
Cousin shit, right? It must be
Yup.
some cousin relations. I remember
I'm
those
telling you,
trips.
that'd be like 6 people on 1 G. We hitting it just straight out of pipe.
And sometimes was it Reggie?
Shit, that's all it was back then.
Back then, right? Back then, yeah.
Fires,
See, yeah, same.
It's like once you found somebody selling drill, you're like, oh, we gotta
Because
go.
Reggie was cheaper back then, bro. It was like,
Oh yeah,
it used to be like $10 and you get you get a dime bag, or was it more than that?
you could definitely get more.
Yeah,
I
I
think
was
you
gonna
were
say
you were
more.
definitely
Back
getting
then.
like at least close to like 3 or so G's, maybe 4.
I remember getting
like,
more of that
just
because of
for
the
10,
sticks and
15.
stems, right?
Yeah,
That's what you said.
That's true.
Yeah.
Those seeds in that bitch.
Yeah,
Whenever you accidentally
bro.
roll it up.
Hey, but low-key, there was more Reggie in there than compared to like if you got Dro or some shit.
Oh yeah.
With the
Right.
Reggie though, or I mean, it doesn't even matter. Just with the weed, when you got all those seeds, I remember I always be thinking like, we're gonna grow it. We gonna.
I remember that too. I think Christian was always telling me that. Yeah, we would save them.
And no one ever did.
I just remember Christian like other certain people just like fucking chewing on the stems while they're trying to like roll it up. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
No, I used to do that when I was
Was
younger.
that you?
I definitely did that when I was younger. I think Chris
word?
probably offered, and I was like, because his dumbass told me it would get me higher.
Yeah.
And you know, you're the younger brother. You always believe it or some shit whenever you're the youngest one.
I think it's because I told him that. And I
He
was
probably fucked with
it was
me
like
too
a joke.
He probably did it too, though. I'm
Yeah,
bad.
he did. Damn, those are funny ass times.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, we used to go on some journeys. That's one of the memories. Like every time I drive down this road, because it used to not connect right here. You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah,
it used to just
exactly.
be a dead end. So it's
Yeah.
like, why would you even come back here?
Yeah.
Unless you lived here.
Yeah,
And I'm telling you, they'd be like, yeah, we back here. I'm like, bruh,
makes me not want to be back
we
here.
gotta walk. Now you good now.
Yeah, but still, that opening, bro, with all the traffic down this way, because that
traffic's fucking horrible. Man.
oh my god,
Especially right here on whatever fucking road that
this
is.
area, I don't even know what it is, and I live over here.
I'll tell you another story.
I think it's Cotton Way or some shit.
Up by the.
No specifics.
Right.
We'll say up by the thing up there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The big building.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
What's
about.
it called? One time, I'll tell you.
Can you be more specific?
Right. 1416 Springway. Like,
Well, there was one time we were coming from this bar. I was with him actually. It's another story. I'll say it, like on this street. And one time we were driving right. We were going to place right.
Yeah,
And up there they added like the median in the road. It's not even median. It's like a sliver of like concrete they added in the middle to break the road apart.
I hate when
and
they
when
do
I
that
was
shit.
driving, I ran straight into that thing because I didn't know it. Keep in mind, I've driven that road thousands of times.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And
Something
then-
different hit you off guard.
Yeah, and you know, I was drinking, no drinking and driving, I'm supposed to do that, but hey, at the moment I was. And
Hey,
yeah,
you was
I
drinking
hit
apple
that.
juice. You
And let
wasn't
me-
drinking anything.
Keep in mind, where we were going
Don't
is like
incriminate.
right on this street. So like it was like I was like, bro, I'll make it. It's like 30 seconds. So we get here, right? And I was telling my cousin, I was like, bro, I hit something. I was like, I'm probably just gonna go home. Like my car messed up. And he was like, let me go look at your car. He was like, you're not going nowhere. My whole tire was completely yes, you know what I'm talking about. Completely flat.
Yeah, this fucking thing was completely fucking on the ground, bro.
On the
Touching
ground.
rim.
Yes. And he was like, you're not going nowhere. And I was like, I can make it. And keep on, I was messed up. And he was like, no, you can't go. No. He's like, you got to stay the night here. And I was like, I really don't want to stay the night here. And he was like, bro, I remember.
How far would it have been if you would have drove on that
Oh,
tire?
that's like another 15, 20.
Oh, no, yeah, you would have been fucked, bro.
No, keep in mind, like when I hit the like,
It's like, keep in mind, where are you gonna go though? If you start off for a rebuttal,
it's not keep okay.
how much farther are you gonna get with that tire like that?
I
Because then
wasn't going
that rubber
nowhere.
would have ripped off, and then you would have been scraping metal on metal, right?
Listen, I was messed up and I was, motivated. I was
Yeah.
like, I can make it home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
We've all been there.
Imagine if a girl was on the other line. You're like, I can make it.
oh yeah. Do anything to get
You're pulling up, your shit just scraping down the road. Like,
just straight axle on the road. You ain't even got no more wheel.
You would have woke up the next morning. What the fuck happened to my car?
Somebody hit me.
yeah, man.
All right, so then tell us about your military then.
Oh yeah. So I was in the military and I was stationed.
Thank you for service.
I'm a veteran. But
How long were you in?
2.5. I had a
2.5
short leaving, but we won't get into that. But
okay.
I'll tell you about my time.
Okay, I gotta
My first and only base was Guam. It was at Anderson Air Force Base, and let me
That's
tell
interesting.
you, I don't know if you guys know where Guam is,
I do not.
but it's over. It's a little below Japan. It's over in I guess South Japan Sea, maybe Pacific. I don't know, but let me tell you, it's a little island. I think there's only like 100 to 2,000 people on the island.
Oh shit.
Damn.
And like Yeah, 100. I'm in 200,000, but yeah, so
That's
let's
a lot compared
do
to
it.
here, bro. It's
Yeah.
like 2 million in San Antonio.
I know.
And more.
And let me tell you, like, it's beautiful. It's a tropical island. The beaches are very nice, but like, dude, staying there for 2.5 years, it's like. It's not a real place, bro. Like people, I'll be honest with y'all, man. People lose their minds out there, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I remember when I first got there, right? Like I landed right in the military. You have a sponsor, right? At least in the Air Force, that's the branch I was in. They have a person who basically like you're in a new place. Like imagine you go to like a foreign country, like you know what I mean. Like you've never been there before. You don't even speak the language.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people, you know, coming in the military, you realize like these people they've never left home before. Like they've never talked to people.
Yeah.
Shit.
So like sometimes like a sponsor is necessary because they show you around. They take you places you don't have a car. And on that island, you for sure need a car. And
they're
like,
kind of like
sure,
a
like-
guide, like a translator
Yeah,
type
yeah.
person.
Yeah, I was
This is
gonna
like
say
a-
you need a translator, right?
Okay.
yeah,
Especially if they're showing you around.
oh, they speak English there. You know what's crazy?
Oh,
It's like
really? What the
all the
fuck?
all the locals there. They like 90. I'd say like 90, even 95% of the island is like all military. Like they
Damn,
all join the
shit.
military to get like benefits.
I wonder why
and all
America's
that.
tanking, bro. We don't even know any other languages.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, they have multiple.
I mean, we do,
languages
but we
there.
don't try, right?
Yeah.
I don't try. I'm speaking for myself. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll tell you my first day there, right? It was like a 15-hour flight. It might have even been
Damn.
17 because my tech school was in Mississippi.
Did you make any
Yeah.
friends on that flight?
No.
Stuck yourself on a 15-hour flight, bro?
Well, it was on a military flight. So the military has like their own airplanes that like fly people to place to
Wait, you
place.
still couldn't have talked amongst each other?
Bro, it's a
Is it-
17-hour flight.
You're all
None of y'all want to
outside.
talk?
Most people are traveling with their families. So like they're like, you know what I mean, stuff like that. I will tell you, there was a crying baby on the plane, and that was killing me. Let me tell you that.
You're killing me, bro. I'm one of those people, bro.
Man, I've been one of those people with when we went to Florida with Julian.
Yeah.
He was nonstop fucking screaming and kicking a seat,
Bro.
bro.
It's
I don't
Hard to
know
keep a
why.
baby contained, bro. I'm telling you.
Well, it's
know.
not just
man.
not just that. It's like I guess the pressure of the plane, and
Yeah.
also like the attention span. Like you have to sit in a seat for
Well,
hours.
I feel that as a fucking grown ass
Yeah,
adult.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That, and I
saying?
think when their ears pop, it's like different for them because
For
like it
sure.
actually hurts and
I
they
don't know,
probably
bro. It
don't know
still
what's
hurts for
going
me.
on.
I'm a grown ass adult, bro.
But yeah, but you're not gonna kick and scream on the fucking
All
plane,
right,
are you?
all right. But when I get off of my screen, man,
You're
then
gonna
my
be like,
ears still staticky and shit, man. I'm just like a child like that, man. For real, man. Like, can't stand that ear pop and shit. Chewing gum doesn't help. Listening to music doesn't help. Eating something doesn't help for me personally. Speaking for myself.
It's better if you just pop it yourself by just holding.
I've tried, bro. It's just a
No?
bitch. Yeah, it
mean,
never
it-
works for me, bro. Every single time it's a
Interesting.
complete fail. That's why I hate flying. But I hate driving too. So
Honestly.
anyway, I'm sorry.
Well, no, like thinking about it, honestly, I can go forever about Guam, bro. I have countless stories of that place.
But you have to finish the story on how it started.
Oh, how it started. Okay, let me
How
tell
you got through,
All
and then why it was such a
I'll tell you
short
this. I'll
experience.
tell you this. All right. So I get to Guam, right? And keep in mind, like, I was not doing what you were supposed to. Like at tech school, you're supposed to talk to your sponsor. They're supposed to help you. They're supposed to keep in mind, like, I didn't know. I was so new to the military. I didn't know like the full grasp of what was going on.
Yeah.
And like what they were technically supposed to do, or what he did, is supposed to like give me a dorm room, make sure like I know my way around this and that. And was not talking to him at all. Like literally.
So because of that, you got none of that.
Well, let me finish.
All right, my bad, my bad.
But basically, like another person I knew from my tech school who was at Guam, he called me randomly. He was like, hey, Richie, you coming to Guam, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, when are you supposed to be here? I was like, in like 3 days. And he was like, you haven't talked to your sponsor at all. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, did you get married? And I was like, yeah, I did get married.
Wait, did you get married before?
Yeah, before I went to Guam, I got married. 5 days before I was supposed to go
What
to
the
Guam.
fuck?
And he called me, and he was like, bro, keep in mind, he had me on speakerphone, like in my office, and everyone was like, what the fuck? Because like that's like a whole nother process.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, bro, I'll handle it. Like, don't worry about it. Like, we'll be good. So fast forward,
That's
I
a fucked up
do
situation. bro.
No, it was chill. It was chill. So we get to, I get to Guam, right? We fly in, right? I'm in this like new place, and like we pull up, right? And I text my sponsor, and keep in mind, like he had messaged me like before. I was in like Seattle, like the flight before. Bro, literally, I went from San Antonio, I think, to Dallas, Dallas to Seattle, Seattle to Alaska,
All these little fucking-
Alaska to Hawaii, Hawaii to
shit.
Guam.
All those
Bro,
fucking
what the fuck?
those side
Yes,
connecting
because
flights.
it's a military
No,
plane.
what the
No, the military plane. It's flying to each base, dropping people off,
Oh,
and then
dude.
after Guam, it was going to Japan. Like, and then probably after there is either going back to or
Damn.
going to Korea or
So
it's flying to
How
Hawaii.
long were you
not
in
do that.
each spot for when y'all stopped?
Oh, we there for like grab your shit. Next
Oh, you're
play.
getting off.
Yeah, like it's just dropping people.
It ain't no
off.
30-minute wait. You gotta
like,
get off.
This is like a fucking Via.
Well, but like the thing is, like I went from like literally San Antonio was like, you know how San Antonio is. It's hot, it's cold, it's whatever it
it's
wants
bipolar
to
ass
be.
weather,
Yeah,
man.
and then I went to Seattle and it was cold. I was like, God damn. Then we flew to Alaska. It was snowing.
He's like, it was more cold.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Then we fly to Hawaii. It's tropical. Then we get to Guam. It's hot. It's
about
fucking-
bipolar ass
yeah,
weather,
bro. Like, I went,
Right, shit.
Yeah, we went everywhere. And then when I got to Guam, right, like we land. I asked this girl just to fucking, what is it, turn her hotspot on. I was like, yo, I need Wi-Fi to talk to my sponsor. Like, I don't even know who's gonna pick me up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fuck.
That's a
How
scary
long did it
goddamn-
take you to realize this?
Oh, I'm figuring this out. Like,
Oh,
while we're
as you're
landing.
going?
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, you have to do customs. Like, you have to do a bunch of stuff. And I flew onto a military base.
Yeah.
So, like, they were low key strict about hella shit. And I was
Yeah,
just like,
I can imagine.
yeah. So like, I'm asking a random girl. Like, I'm like, yo, like, help me out. She helped me out. I text my sponsor, right, and he's like. I'm here, this and that. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm outside. And I was like, all right, bet. He's like, I was like, what do I look for? Like, what you look like? He's like, just look for black.
What the fuck?
I was
What
like,
the fuck does that?
no, this is exactly what he says to me. And I was like, what you mean? Like, I didn't even say that. I was just like, okay. I was like, yeah, it'll be a black car parked out front. Like, you know what I mean?
I was
I'm
thinking-
picturing like an airport. Like, you
I was
know what
thinking
I'm
one of
saying?
those dudes that's at the airport with the sign and he says
Bro,
black on
okay.
it. That's what I'm thinking.
So keep in mind, we get all our luggage. We walking, right? We're walking out the airport. Keep in mind, like I'm walking with like hundreds of people. Like there's hella people with me. I walk outside. There's hella people waiting outside. I see one black guy, and like he looks, bro,
Was it not him?
bro? No, he looks straight at me, and he's like.
Oh, I thought you were about to say it wasn't, bro.
I was like, me. And he was like, yeah. So like I go with him. His name was Fletcher. And like I'm like, all right. And he's like, he grabs all my shit. We're like running quick. Like we're running, bro. And I'm like, all right. We get in the car. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna take you to your dorm room. Like I'm gonna take you to your place. I'm like, okay. Keep in mind, while he's doing this, it was sunny. It starts immediately raining.
Oh, I hate that
hard
shit,
as
bro. I hate
And
that
then
shit.
It's a tropical island. It rains like damn near every day. And then like,
But it feels nasty when it's hot and rainy, bro.
Humid.
Correct.
Yeah,
Humid.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
nasty and shit.
basically, like he takes me, we get to my dorm room. The second we get there, right, my dorm room is like a room. It has like a bathroom, but no, it has like a sink, but then a closet. And like the bathroom is connected to another room. So
Yeah.
I shared the bathroom with somebody.
That's really weird.
And the thing is, though, is we get there, right?
Could not do that.
Instantly, my sponsor, he starts banging on my neighbor's door, just banging on it, right? And I pulled up on a Saturday, and it was like probably like noon, and he like bangs on his door, and then the dude opens the door, pissed as shit, and he's like, this your roommate. And I was like,
This your roommate, bro? That's y'all's
That's
introduction.
literally what he said. And I was like, oh, and then the dude like shook my hand. He was like, all right, bet, like.
Was that
good.
dude also in the military though, or
Yeah,
not?
everyone. I'm on the military base.
Oh,
I
okay,
flew
at this
straight
point,
onto
yeah.
the military base.
Okay, bet.
And like, yeah, so we're in my dorm. I'm like, okay, we get in there. He's like, this your dorm? He's like, you need your phone to work, right? I'm like, yep. And he's like, okay, let's go to the BX. The BX is like, we'll call like a little mall for the military.
Yeah, I love
on
that
the
shit. I
base.
go there I go there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so we go there, right? Instantly, he's like, we're going to get your phone, right? No, not even that. He goes to his roommate, another guy. Keep in mind, my sponsor is somebody who I work with.
Yeah.
Like, we all work together. So this other dude he goes to, it was his roommate. He wakes him up. He's like, we're about to go to BX. Homie's like, I already went there. He's like, no, we're going again. And then he made him drive, which I thought was hilarious. He was like, so it was like, all right. So we hopped in his car. We get to the BX. We get there. He's like, go right there, get your phone. I was like, okay, we get my phone. He's like, you're hungry? I was like, all right. He's like, let's get some Popeyes. We get some Popeyes. And bro, keep in mind, like in this moment, I've been on like in Guam for like 20 minutes. And he's like, all right. He's like, you're good. You got your phone. You got that. He's like, I got a haircut in like 30 minutes. He's like, you're good. And I was like, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna take you to your dorm. I'll catch you. And then I was like, oh, okay. He takes me to our dorm. I like call my wife. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Guam. Like, I don't know. Like,
This sponsor guy's pretty fucking dope.
So then after that, like before he left, I was like, yo, like where is anything? Like you didn't even show me nothing. Like I just got like I'm gonna be bored. I got this room full of nothing. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm just like,
What's the IKEA?
like they got like a bed and whatnot in there, but I'm just like. like, whoa, like, all right, you just left me. Okay. So I was like, where's the gym? He's like, it's over there. And I'm like, okay. And I keep in mind they have like a DFAC, like a dining hall for people. And I was like, I want to eat eventually. I was like, where's that? He's like, oh yeah, it's over there. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, all right, so it's somewhere there. All right, we'll figure it out. So I start walking around. I go places. Keep in mind, you have to like show them your orders, this and that. I didn't know none of this. I'm just pulling up to places like, hey, I want to get in here. They're like, you can't get in here. And I'm like, bro, what? But you know what? They were nice enough to work with me, even though I didn't have any of the proper paperwork. They were just like, you're good. Like, you're good. You want to eat? You're good. They were just taking me places. And then when I was talking to them, I was like, yo, it's Saturday. Like, what y'all do on the island? You know what I mean? I'm new here. They were like, we don't do nothing. They were like, I sit in my room. Bro, this is like the craziest thing to me. They'd be like, I don't do anything. Sit in my room. I do nothing. I'm like, bro.
That is true. I've heard stories like that from Christian, bro.
It's just, people be boring. And then I told him, I was like,
because there's curfews, right?
Yeah, but a tropical island.
In other countries,
but you're in the military at this point.
No. In other countries, there are curfews, but in Guam, no.
And,
okay.
And I asked them, I was like, y'all go to the club? Like, it's Saturday. Like, y'all go out? And then Fletcher, my sponsor, was like, yeah. He's like, I might go out. And then they were like, yeah. He was like, we'll let you know. I get a call, right? And they were like, we're going to go out. And I was like, all right, bet. I was like, when? They were like, midnight. And I was like, midnight? I was like, the fuck? Like, I was like, I just got off a whole airplane, like all this. I was like, midnight. Like, I thought they were fucking with me. I was like, all right, whatever. I went to sleep. I hear a knock at my door. This man standing at my door. I'll never forget. He's in like black jeans, a white beater. He's just staring at me, and he's like,
it's finna go out like that.
Yeah, he was like, you really wanted to go out? And I was like, yeah. I was like, let's go out. So that was Bob. That was Fletcher's roommate. And then they took me out. Let me tell you, the first night I was in Guam, we went to this place called the W. Shout out if anyone's been there. It's low-key the most grimy place you ever been to.
Anybody wants to go there now?
But they don't got no choice, bro. There ain't many places on the island.
True.
What's it called? It was an experience. Like, I've been to clubs out here in San Antonio, but like there were so many moments I just took a step back and I was like, bro, I'm in fucking Guam. I was like, bro, these motherfuckers are getting down. Like, people were dancing. They were going crazy. Bro, there's like a fight every night. Like, it was like, bro, like, legitimately, it was a cool experience to be there. And that was my first day there, though. That shit was crazy. And no, I got endless stories of that place, man. That was
actually
the first.
A fucking funny ass story, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
What, that?
That was a funny ass story, man.
Before I left to Guam, when I was here, I used to go, we'd pull up to the gas station. They had this thing. It was called Babes or House Wine. And these things are wine in a can. And let me tell you, the first time I ever got introduced to this, it was Babes. And I was at my friend's house, and he was like, the previous night, I drank a whole case of these. A case is 4. Yeah. Keep in mind, each can is 2 glasses of wine. Oh. And he was like, if you drink this shit will make you black out. And I was like, okay. And I remember I pulled up, low key, I was on the tab, and I pulled up, and fuck, bro. He was like, I was already drinking. He was like, we got these Babes. He was like, let's drink some. And he told me this. He was like, last night I fucking blacked out from him. Bro, I drank 1. And then he was like, here's another one. I was drinking it, and I was like, bro, every sip, I'm passing out. And he was like, and I was like, bro, like, low key, I gotta go. Like, I was like, I can't, bro, like, with these. And low key, when I left, I was so fucked up, but proceeded to stay up the whole night.
I feel like you should check on these people that you drink with.
Bro, low
they're
key,
drinking to get blacked out drunk,
low key,
bro.
Every story I tell you with,
you check on your people, bro.
I still know these people. Like, I was like, yeah.
First cause of depression, I'm just saying, you drink to get fucking blacked out drunk.
Well,
you should probably check on your people, bro.
You're right. You're probably right.
I mean, nobody just drinks like, oh, you want to get blacked out drunk? Here, take this fucking can right here.
Well, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody does that.
It's more of like when you meet wild people. Like it's like okay, like yeah, sure. If
you befriend these wild people,
yes, but like it's more of like if I met you like first day, like first day, and you're like yeah, like I'm getting blacked out, and it's like oh word, but then you like meet them and you know them for like years, and it's like okay, this is just a regular occurrence.
A regular occurrence for them.
This is just another fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, for them, but not for you, bro.
Some people can drink like that, though, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's true.
even when I was in Guam, there were people in the military who were like functioning alcoholics, like better than most, like legitimately. Like it would be people where it's like everybody knows, like this motherfucker, like he be drinking half of the fucking days, or he be fucked up. And even like when I have to work with them, they're like, "Do you smell the alcohol?" And I'm like, "Bro, like god damn,
that smells like depressed ass people, bro."
But like, and yeah, that's another thing they preach in the military is to watch your people and be there for them.
You know what I'm saying? Because it sounds like that saying, like fucking seagulls or whatever, the fucking thing, they're barely floating above water. They can't fly.
Well, maybe, yeah,
they
you're
glide.
not wrong.
They're
But
like floating.
Hey, but
sitting
some
above
of them,
water.
some of them were way above. They were. That's just how they lived.
What the fuck?
No, for real. I'm sure, like low key, probably like 60% of the military is like that.
It's like the opposite of fucking like high people
low-key.
just get smoked to get high and stay high every day, right?
Shit,
I
I used to
mean-
be like that.
Man, I didn't paint the best picture of Guam for you, bro. I'm telling you, like in Guam, let's see. Maybe like 3 or 4 spots were like the most like popping. And like every weekend, everybody is there. Fucked up. like no, bro. And like I'm telling you, like I mean like
Hey,
my
let me ask you a question.
Huh.
Is it true everybody who's in the military just tried to settle down for the fuck of it? Like just to settle down because dudes, you know, have you heard these stories about how people in the military they just like want to like settle down and get married, tie down to like the first chick they see?
Well, here.
Is it because y'all don't see chicks that much often, or could I ask that? Am I
Well,
allowed
here,
to ask
I'll
that
explain
question?
it to you. So, like,
I don't know,
the
man,
girl I
military.
married, I definitely married her pretty early. I still, you know, I love my wife. But I definitely married her early. But I do know what you're saying. Like, when I was at basic training, keep in mind, is only like
2 months, 3 months?
I thought it was like 6.
No.
It's
no,
not
no,
6
no,
months.
no,
That's
no,
way
no,
too long,
shit.
bitch. No,
It's like low key,
I
like
think it's like 2 months. No?
it's like it's low key like a month and a half.
Okay, see,
And
I was right
no,
there. 6 months is
yeah,
excessive,
8 weeks
bro.
or something. Yeah, 8 or 12 weeks.
It's low key not long at all.
6
But like
months is
the people you
like
go.
sniper
Fucker said
training.
6 months.
I don't
know.
Could you imagine being basic training for 6 months?
No, but keep in mind, after basic training, you go to your tech school, and what a tech school is it's a school where you learn your job.
Yeah.
It's like pertain to you and your job. But like where you're there, you get more freedom. So when you're at basic training, you're like locked down.
Yeah.
When you go to tech school, it's more freedom, and then when you go to your base, it's like full freedom. It's like
Yeah.
it's like gradually letting you out.
Yeah.
And when people fall in love at basic training. They do, bro. Like they've never
Shit.
seen a girl in their life. They're like, oh my god, and like
That's not what happens, so it's true.
No, yeah, no. Well, it's like
Because,
more.
bro, we've seen a lot of stories like Army man, Air Force, Navy, whatever.
Okay,
just jumping at the first girl that they see. And
I'll
like,
explain to you what it
getting married.
really is. Is most people remember when I told you I got married 5 days before I was going to Guam, but
Yeah.
it was already planned. The thing is though, it was
thank God. I was about to say, bro.
It was more the timing. But the
Yeah.
thing is like most people. Remember I told you I was in a dorm, and you were like, "Fuck that shit."
yeah, you share in a bathroom with somebody,
Yeah,
bro. That's
yeah.
so weird,
Bro,
Like college.
well, keep it. No. Well, I share everything.
But in basic
The
training,
only thing I
bro,
share is a bathroom, and
bro,
it's like the
in basic
shower,
training,
the
did you-
toilet. Like
did you have to do that in basic training too?
Bro, I have to shower with 50 dudes.
God.
Yeah.
How do you come out straight after that, bro?
How you come out straight, bro? Oh my god. No, you know what's crazy is that basic training, like I would take my towel with me to the shower, and people would leave it on this. They had hooks, and people would take your fucking towel. You would
hell
have
nah.
no towel, bro.
Nah.
You would be going like, I got nothing. And like the other motherfuckers probably over there like, yeah, I got your shit. But like, no, bro, like it'd be low. It
Throwing hands right there, bro.
it was just a rite of passage. A passage.
Doesn't seem like it, bro. It does not
In
seem
the
right to
moment,
pass.
bro, you just gotta be there. But like,
I don't want to be there.
No,
I don't want to be there.
Looking back, it's like, yeah, this shit is just fucked. But was
I do
saying
not
is-
want to be there.
What I was trying to say is most people get married because they want to get out of the dorms, and not just that, you make more money when you're married.
That's what I've heard,
Yeah,
yeah.
You get paid more.
Oh,
'cause
that you heard of.
Yeah.
I've heard to get more money,
Yes,
yeah, because I
you
was
do.
You
like,
heard of the other
what?
thing, but you
You
heard
do.
of that.
And I got my own house. It was nice.
Get
But
your own little living
Yeah,
situation.
but most
yeah.
people, they will just get married for that. I've had friends who got like what's called a contract marriage, which is basically where like you're married, but you're not really. You just got married for the benefits. Does that make sense?
Sounds
it's
illegal as fuck.
yeah. It's basically like we don't really like love each other, but like we're just married to get out of the situation.
It's like I do my thing,
Yes.
you do your thing, but we technically live
Yes,
together.
and I've
stay
had
together.
friends who've
Okay.
gotten fucked over by it.
Yeah,
because
I
it's like
imagine.
Yeah, I
no,
would
because
imagine
it's like we got like I'll just say this: like girls are more emotional than men.
Yeah, shit. That's why men aren't allowed to open up on certain specific things.
But the
not
thing
true.
is, though,
Yeah, men are allowed to. Bro, women are allowed to show emotions. Men are not.
well, the thing what I'm trying to say is
That's
like,
facts.
I've had friends where they're like, okay, we had that contract marriage, but like now I found like the real one. Like this is the girl I actually like, and now I'm trying to break it off with you.
Are you sure that's how it goes?
Well, like no, but
They
it's
just
like,
realized that they
it's
fucked up
No,
and
but-
married the wrong thing when they first saw. Like,
But the thing is, when you put it on paper and get the government and all that involved, it's like, no. Like, they're like, yeah, I'm going to break up with you to get with this girl. And they're like, I like my deal. Like, I was getting extra money. I was, you know what I mean? The benefits and all that. And now you want to break it off? They don't want that, but you do.
Yeah.
And then, like, I've had friends who, like, gotten fucked over. Because low-key, that shit's, like, low-key illegal.
well,
Like,
yeah, because but how would you feel as a woman that agreed to that and she's like, I don't want
but
this
at
anymore.
the-
I'm gonna do it great with
But
getting
at the
these.
start of it, it was like we had an understanding.
like a
Yeah, but the
mutual
understanding,
understanding.
yeah, but the mutual understanding and the understanding gets thrown out the window once the girl realizes that all those benefits are getting thrown out with it,
Yeah.
and that he found another woman. That's the only reason why they. Why would you think that they getting fucked over?
Because, bro, pussy
gotta
makes
add
you
that shit,
crazy,
yeah.
bro. Pussy just makes you stupid, and it makes you crazy, and it makes you make dumb decisions. And these
Sorry,
people,
but it says just roll it out.
I'm just saying, like it just happens, and I've seen it firsthand, and I've seen people get fucked
Yeah, a lot of men
over.
see it first
And it's
right hand
like,
too. Just rub
bro,
one out, bro. Come on,
Hey, maybe. And also, like I
rub one
said,
out. You won't think about that anymore.
bro, when I was in Guam, I'm telling you, that place is just not real.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the dumb segment of, I guess, whatever. I just said it. You don't understand. All right, bet. Hit me with your best. What do you got? 5 questions?
I got 3 now because
Three
the fucking camera cut on us.
Let me hear it. Hit us with some dumb questions.
All right, it's pretty off the top, stupid ones.
Let me hear
Chat
it.
GPT didn't give me the best shit. If you were born deaf, what language do you think in?
I'm thinking Spanglish. I'd be like, hola. Why are you doing that? Honestly, if I was deaf, I don't even fucking know, bro.
Right, dude. They have to have an inner voice though. I would
Yeah.
imagine.
It might just be noises.
It's like fucking Naruto with the jutsus and shit.
be
They
like,
just see a bunch of that.
Low-key, that's all I can think, bro. To be honest.
All right. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Next question on this segment.
All right then. All right. If tomatoes are a fruit, does that mean ketchup is a smoothie?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Nah.
But it's just blended up tomatoes.
It's a milkshake.
Nah. It's a milkshake, bro.
It's a milkshake, bro.
Hell no.
See, these are the kind of questions we get when the fucking camera's cut.
It's
Because mine were actually good.
There's not no milkshake. What the fuck are you dipping your fries in, bro?
It's
A smoothie.
Oh, God.
The ketchup smoothie. And
What about
ketchup
you,
has
Murdaa
sugar?
Mike?
I just want to say right before the cameras cut, I beat all of them in every single game. And
Oh, my God. No, we did not, ladies and gentlemen. We do not want to hear any of that.
You technically did beat
Next
me.
dumb-ass question.
All right. The
Next question.
next one I got, if y'all especially don't want me to repeat the ones we already did. If a bunch of cats jump into a pile, is it still called a dog pile?
No, it's called a pussy pat.
Damn.
Pussy
Would I be
pylon.
contradicting myself if I said that it is?
It's a pussy pad.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
It's still called a dog pile or cat pile?
Oh,
Wait,
shit,
what?
I'm gonna call it cat pile. I'm gonna create something different. I'm gonna say it's a cat pile. What about you, Murdaa Mike?
Nah, it's a dog pile.
I would
Dog
think it's
pile.
still a dog pile, right? Because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
just
'cause
the
it-
term we use.
They don't smell like one.
Next dumbass question, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my bad. Next dumbass question.
Well, this other one's stupid as shit, so I don't really want to ask it. I kind of want to ask one of the other ones that we already went through. but
Ask it,
I don't
ask
think we
it.
can't. All right.
That's gonna be on.
All right. I don't even know if this one's really a question at this point. If Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly, how the fuck did it fall off?
That's a great question.
Okay, decent one. All right.
Cinderella's shoe fit perfectly.
Yeah, because that's how he found out it was her shoe, because it fit her foot perfectly.
I'm gonna say she did it purposely.
Because
if it fit perfectly-
okay.
He's calling her a slut.
Yeah, pretty much. Because if she did it purposely, she's trying to find a man, bro. Right?
I mean,
she's trying to find a man at the beginning.
she was fucking spending the time of her life, bro. She was fucking, bro. The bitch used to fucking be the ugly fucking sister, whatever the fuck.
No. She was a housemaid,
All
pretty
right,
much.
but the other
They
sisters
treated her
were
like the
ugly.
ugly
yeah,
sister,
she
though.
treated her like the
All
ugly
right, so
sister,
the
but she
ug-
was just cleaning up shit.
But the ugly sisters were ugly, and
But Cinderella wasn't.
okay. But
She was like the fine bitch.
But what do they think? They're like, yeah,
They're jealous of her.
all right,
They're jealous of her.
Maybe I was wrong.
They're jealous of her, bro.
All right, bitch was ugly. It's almost
He said, "I'm tired of this question."
she
Next one.
losing slippers. She don't know where she at.
I know,
Prince
but
Charming.
all right. But the question was,
If her shoe fits perfectly, how did it fall off?
This is the bitch ugly, bro.
what does that do?
Like, how did it fall off? I mean, that's just poor placement. She obviously, it's the type of girl who, she wants to be found, but she don't.
For the
Like
streets.
yes, exactly, bro. She's for the streets. The slipper was for the streets.
Bitch, what? All right, Murdaa Mike, what you got for us?
You know, I'm on Cinderella's side, man. I don't think she was. I don't think she was for the streets, bro. I think it was BD.
Bro, it's in her name, Cinderella.
Come on, man.
For the
It was
streets.
divine intervention. It
Yeah.
just happened. I think personally she just two-stepping too hard or something. I don't know.
Exactly, bro.
Nah.
She dancing with the
I think
wrong
she did it on
one.
purpose.
Yeah, she did it on purpose.
She wanted to be found.
Listen, bro. That's why, like, Cinderella, they
Don't wear
gotta
your
just
fucking capes, man.
they gotta get Cinderella out of here, bro. It's all about Mulan.
Move along. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me meet you a dad joke before the end of the night. And what my co-host ripped the fucking top off.
Hold on.
My co-host ripped the top off. All right.
That last dad joke was so bad, I just had to rip it.
What did the lawyer name his daughter?
Present.
What did the lawyer name her
That's
daughter?
completely wrong.
I'm trying to think of lawyer terms here right now. It's got to be, fuck, I don't know. Is it like jury or some shit like
That
that?
was my answer.
That is incorrect.
Damn,
Jury.
Murdaa Mike.
Oh.
Murdaa Mike, give us your answer.
I already took his.
Yeah, that's my fucking answer.
I feel like it's gonna be simple.
I don't know. Counsel.
The correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Sue.
Oh, fucking shit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck
this has
that
been
fucking
tonight's
question.
episode, or for you if you're watching maybe today or the afternoon. But thank you for watching. This is First Initial Thoughts. I'm your host, First Initial J, once again coming to you live, or maybe not even live. I'm sorry, I apologize. This is my co-host, ladies and gentlemen, JMH, or maybe just gentlemen, whoever's watching. I don't give a fuck. I don't judge. But thank you for coming in through
Yes, of
tonight.
course.
And over here in the middle, we got ALEX. Oh my God.
Alex.
Thank you for coming through, Alex. And on my far right hand over here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only. Y'all better make sure y'all tune in for this man's music if it fucking finally finds its posthumous album out to reach. I hope it does not. Hope it comes out sooner. It is Murdaa Mike, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all give him a round of applause. thank you for coming through tonight, and thank you for being a part of the podcast. I want to appreciate y'all. Thank y'all personally. Once known, whoever wants to dab me up first. Thank you. Don't leave me hanging. There we go. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he gave me a firmly hand grasp shake over there. That's better than yours. You see what I'm saying?
Fucking bitch around here.
I don't know, man. I'm leaning more towards over here. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man.
But I want to take one last dab up, or maybe drink. Cheers to all y'all. Whatever y'all. You might not even got anything, but cheers.
Thank you guys.
Hell yeah.
Cheers.
Drink all your juice, your water. Stay hydrated.
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's episode. I'm sorry. Appreciate you for having your time. Thank you. And
See y'all next time.
till
Please
then.
tune in, comment, subscribe, like, share your thoughts, guys. Share your first initial thoughts with us.
First initial thoughts.